look like I worked hard today. My face looked tired, at least to me. I'm here to tell you about my day. So I'm going to say this was my full day on the floor working by myself in my department, picking, pulling, and fulfilling orders, grabbing merchandise, putting it on a cart, extreme heavy lifting. Today, I can say I honestly worked. This was the first day that I put in work. And I'm giving myself credit for doing what I did do, being that I'm new. And then I'm also having a thought in my head that I'm going to move. I'm not beating myself up, but I'm like, damn, I could have did that better, or blah, 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 but it's a learning process. The people, they just threw me out there in the ocean with the sharks. And it was overwhelming. The work itself, it is hard work. After talking to certain people that switched from the department that I'm in, they switched because it was a lot to deal with. If you've been keeping up with some of my content, I was so excited on one video. I was like, yeah, I'm ready to work because I got a lot of responsibility to tend to, which I am still ready to work, but it's that actual responsibility load that I gotta gain this knowledge on it. It ain't gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take time. But all I'm gonna say is it is not easy, and it's definitely not for the weak. And today I can honestly say I was weak in a sense. But it is what it is. In my department, so I'm gonna say it again, what I do, I fulfill people orders online. Let's say they place an order online, they'll either place it for it to be picked up in store, they'll either place it for curbside, or they'll place it in another department to be picked up. In some of the departments in store, some of the items to pick is no problem because it's, easy lifting and, manageable items to grab and bag up and ticket and stage to be picked up. And then it's other items that I actually showed in a YouTube short where it's a lot of work. I'm a small girl, but I'm strong. And I hope I'm not about to shed a tear, but I am. I'm going to say today I was so uncomfortable. But if you know the saying about being uncomfortable, uncomfortable is good because it helps you grow. I'm not going to lie, I was uncomfortable. So not only do I have to pick orders, and I got to throw in heavy lifting orders. When I say heavy lifting, I do mean heavy lifting that entails heavy lifting. Let's say if you're building a shed or if you're building a house, products like that, wood, lumber, rain guards, on the side of the house, in the front of the house, those long pipes, stuff like that, fencing, mulch, lawnmowers, stoves, ovens. Baby, I was uncomfortable. Oh, but back to the part of the challenging part of when it's hard to actually pick the orders. I'm on the floor and I got customers coming to me asking for help. I also have to do customer service. I gotta help the customers in store. If they need help with finding the product, I have to assist them with, getting to the correct location in regards to getting that product that they need. We have a phone that we use. That phone is your best friend. That phone, they have different apps. And let's say if a customer coming to me and they ask me, hey, can you help me find some duct tape? I go on the phone. I Go to the products aisle. I type in the product that they're looking for. The phone will tell me what aisle is on. Sometimes the product may be on the actual aisle that's in the phone, or sometimes the product may not be in the aisle that's on the phone because the people within the building, they may not stage the inventory properly. The inventory could be in a totally different position in the department. All I'm going to say is my fault in a sense for me applying to this location, because I don't know nothing about the location. I don't know nothing about the store. I don't know where nothing is located. Today I did gain experience. I hope that the experience that I gained today will remain in my mind for future days to come to help people. But it's hard to do my job while also still having to do my job with assisting customers. When I tell you I was helping customers for about an hour straight before I was even able to pick my orders. Baby, I'm going to say it again. I was extremely uncomfortable today. And I was so uncomfortable to the point where I had some thoughts run through my head. But those thoughts that ran through my head, I had to let them thoughts go out, because this is what I have to do for right now until I can do something differently. I want to stick with this position because I do want to learn all that I can learn within it, because who knows the reason why I'm really here. Who knows, this position may take me further in life. Hopefully it do, because I surely, to be honest with you, I cannot see myself doing this for a long time, because it is strenuous work, not just on the body, but the body. Oh baby, you got to be built right. But it's a lot of work on the body, and it is definitely a mental type of thing where you really got to be calm, cool, and collected mentally, and just go with the flow. Do what you can do. Hopefully you come across customers that understand my situation, being that I'm new and I got a lot to learn. I was in the classroom for 3 weeks, and when I tell you really nothing in a sense, I'm trying to be, nothing from that computer course helped me on the flow. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, except for learning how to clock in and clock out. So I got a responsibility on my hands. Today was my longest shift that I worked. Tomorrow is going to be the longest shift that I'm going to be working. I hope it don't exceed over that, because I am part-time, but part-time it does go up to 8 hours in a day. Tomorrow I'm working an 8-hour shift. Today I worked a 6-hour shift. Today I worked a 6-hour shift and I did not even get a break. Yes, when you work a 6-hour shift, you're supposed to get a 30-minute break. And I didn't even have a chance to break because I had to make sure that those orders fulfilled. One thing about it, if you start an order, you have to complete the order. You can't just stop it, leave it, nothing like that, because that may cause problems within the whole store. And then that's also going to fall on me. And baby, I done got myself into some shit. I done really got myself into some shit with this position, honey. I chose this position because I was like, oh yeah, I'm coming from Amazon. And I used to pick orders at Amazon. I'm going to say it's Amazon. Don't compare to this one. The job is cool. It really is. It's cool. But when it comes to that heavy lifting, and then when it comes to prioritizing customer service, helping the customers in the store, then as I explained to you, me picking my orders, I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. I think because when I do a job, I like to make sure that I do that job to the best of my ability. Some things that I've seen that I was doing wrong in a sense, I'm not going to necessarily say that it's wrong, but I got to figure out how to do it. I'm the type, when you catch me in person working, I am a very, I'm there, I'm in it. Now, let me just try to get it out my brain, off this tongue. I had a situation today where somebody was looking for some mothballs. So I had told them the aisle where it was located and the bay where it was located, but they wanted me to walk with them exactly. So I did that a lot today. I did a lot of walking with the customers to where they needed to find that item, and then conversating with the customers. They giving me their backstories, telling me why they're picking up the item and what they plan on doing. I'm gonna say that in itself too was a lot of my energy being taken. One thing about it, I can deal with people, but to a certain extent, I'm gonna say it drained me. Just being in the vicinity, being in that bubble, being in that space with somebody talking to you about what they plan on doing. You may can understand what they doing, but I didn't know shit about what they were saying. But I had to, yeah. Oh, that's what you're doing? Okay, that seems like that's gonna be a great fun project for this spring. Um, how often do you do that? Just feeding along into it, making sure that their experience is a pleasurable experience. But that shit is draining for me. It was so draining. I know damn well if I'm putting the right number on it. And I know I had about over 50 customers today within 6 hours. Just talking to them. Talking to them. I'm with one customer trying to help them with what they need, and then I got somebody else that see me that I'm with this customer, and then they coming to me, hey, can you help me with this? And I'm, all right, if give me one moment. Well, give me a minute or less. Hopefully, just give me a little time. I'm currently working with this customer, and I'm gonna be right with you, okay? They get frustrated because you're working with somebody and they want you and your undivided attention to help them, baby. I don't like people that much. But I gotta fake the funk. I gotta fake it till I make it. That shit drained my energy today. What's on my face? I'm not even lying. My energy is just like. But I am praying that the Lord touches my mind. Like while I am on the clock, I'm learning. I'm gaining experience. I'm also asking myself, hey, Kamisha, what do you want to do in life? What you doing now? What can this help you? How can this help you get to doing what you want to do? What do you want to do in life? This ain't it, but it has to be it right now, and I gotta get with the program. I have to. And I understand that with every job, there comes challenges, and I have to just take on the challenge. I'm grown, I'm gone, and I'm on my own. So I have to know that I'm strong enough. I have to know that I'm capable and that I'm able to do this job because as of right now, I don't have anything else going for me except to work and put my best foot forward with everything that I do. I'm proud of myself that no more tears fell, although they feel like they want to fall. I don't know why, but I want to say this here. I'm trying to breathe, but I really do feel like I'm going through I'm not stressed. I don't know if overwhelming can be tied to stressing, but it whoever watching this, I just want to tell you from my experience. Don't do nothing stupid in life. When I say don't do nothing stupid in life, do things legally. Don't steal nothing. Keep a clean record, background. Don't have no criminal charges. If you want to, take up a trade, get a degree. If you do get a degree, make sure that you try to get a job within your degree field. Really ask yourself, what do you want to do in life? What do you see yourself doing in life? And actually work towards it. Me, I have a story. A lot of the things that I want to do, that I see myself doing as of right now, in a sense, I can't do those things, but then it is ways around it. I'm speaking on because I got a background charge that has put me in a bubble from not doing the things that I want to do because of something that I did in my past 11 years ago. Take your freedom seriously, because you do not want to have to be like me, in a sense, picking up struggle buddy jobs. I'm saying that because I know what I want to do. Work towards doing what you actually want to do versus doing what you have to do because you don't have a choice. My throat is shaking up because I'm holding back tears. My throat hurting. I don't know if y'all go through that, like when you ready to cry, your throat be hurting up in here. My throat is hella hurting. But I'm definitely growing. I'm learning. I just gotta really tackle like all the experience that I have. What can I do with this experience, and where can I go from here? Because Lord knows I do not want to be doing this type of extensive work for the rest of my life. I don't. But if I gotta do it until I can do better, I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna say it again. Today was a challenging, overwhelming, uncomfortable type of day, but I'm gonna say it was a good day because I needed to go through everything that I went through. I understand that there's gonna be times like today. I was literally, I think it was two of us in my department. However, one of the people that was in my department, he wasn't able to help me fulfill orders. He had another obligation to do, being that people called out. So I'm going to have to learn as much as I can, because everybody's not going to be there to help me. But I did have people, if I asked the question, and if they did have an answer to it, they gave me the answer and they did help me. But after that, I was on my own. So it was challenging. I had 30 minutes of training my first day when I was on the floor. I'm going to have to ask for more training because I need it. Because I didn't know shit today. I figured it out on my own. Thank God for that phone that we do have tied to us. Go on the app. Pray that the Lord that I type in, search the right keywords to find the items. Today, I'm expecting tomorrow I'm going to get a negative feedback, because I know that I did something wrong. I picked the order. I didn't complete picking the order. And when I staged the order in a certain area, I did not strap it down the way that I was supposed to. And then taking it back to, I didn't pick all the orders that were supposed to go with the order, because I had got tired and it was time for me to clock out. Girl, but I'm going to make the best of it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the best of it. I'm challenging my own self. I know me. When things get hard, I like to run away and quit. I can't quit. There's no quitting today. I'm in this house. I got to pay my bills. And there ain't nothing else I can do right now but do the damn job. Had to call my mama, tell her a little bit about my day. I'm glad that she had a listening ear and chose to listen to me, because I needed somebody to listen to my little troubles, honey. Because it was surely a damn struggle. Like, it was absolutely. Today, I'm not lying, like today was something. I'm just thinking about, I give myself credit because I held it together when it came to talking to people. I'm going to say it again. I can deal with people, but actually having to act like I'm engaged, that shit can take your energy. But I played my card, honey. Yes, ma'am. I had several people tell me, you know what? We need more people like you in here. You're smiling. You're bubbly. You actually wanted to help. Like, if I couldn't help a customer with something, I stayed with them and tried my hardest to help them find what they needed. Like, I did what I could do. Even though it took a lot out of me, I did it. And then after they left, I did a Whew, thank God it was over. Then here come another one. Hey, how are you? You need help finding something? I don't know why I asked that, but I'm supposed to. You need help finding something? Like I know like I really know what the shit at. Thank God for that phone. But okay, let's see. All right, you need a refrigerator. Let's see. All right, it's gonna be on aisle here, babe. Blah blah blah. All right, you have a good day. Thank you for shopping at, and hope to see you come again. And my name is Kanisha. If you have a survey at the end of your receipt, if you have time to, go ahead and fill out that survey at the bottom. And if you can remember, link my name down there and tell them how great of a service that I've serviced you with today. Yeah, I should have gotten fucking sales. So that's my goal. Do what I can do in this position and get the hell out of Dodge. I need to get into sales where I can get into commission. Because one thing about it, I know that I got it in me. I can sell some shit. Maybe not to you. Maybe not to you. But I'm going to learn how to sell something. I need some top dollars. You hear what I'm saying? I need to get, I'm saying, I'm taking it back before this job. One of my interviews that I had while I was living in the neighbor's house was for a car dealership. It was a car dealership, but unfortunately, I did not take the interview because I didn't have any clothes, and I did not want to go in there with what I had because I really didn't have nothing, let alone during this time, I didn't even have a pair of shoes, and I also didn't want to spend no money because I was saving my money because I had plans to do something with it. That's none of your business, but I had plans to do something with that money. But I'm going to try to get into something with sales, preferably within the company that I'm in, work here as long as I can, get the time that I need under my belt, and then if they have a position open for sales, I'm getting up in there. Whatever I sell, I'm going to get a commission up off of it, and then on top of that, get paid weekly. So I'm going to have a commission, make a certain amount of money, also make a certain amount of money yearly, commission, and get paid weekly. I need something like that because I got it in me to fake the funk and do what needs to be done. And I do care in a sense. It's just that I don't know what the hell y'all be talking about to me. I just, get that. Oh, okay. And I'm in my head like, oh shit. I don't know what these people are talking about, but let me act like it. Let me try my best to use keywords and put it in this phone. And I'm really praying that somebody from this department walk by. Hey, Joe. I got this lovely customer right here who needs some assistance with grabbing a certain item. Do you know what the item is actually located? Because on the device it's saying it's located here, but it's not actually located here. Can you help us with that? Girl. People. Dealing with people. It's a lot. And then dealing with the ones that's really coming in and get what they want. They don't know where it's at. And then when you aren't able to get what they need right away, oh, they get frustrated. So I got to learn how to find the right words to calm them down. And I can't even tell you some of the things that I said today because it's just like an in the moment type of thing where it just, girl, come up with something and make sure that it sounds good. And make sure it sounds like you care about servicing them. What the fuck did I get myself into? All I'm gonna say is, a check ain't just a check, honey. You got to like what you do, and I'm trying to find a liking for what I do. I like to show that I can pick these orders. And also like to show that I'm a badass, and baby, today showed me I was a weak badass. I got it done though. When I tell you I was lifting some heavy shit, baby, I wanted to. I don't know what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to be over. I had to pick up like, I don't even know what it's called, but it's flat wood, but it's long. I'm gonna say, I don't know feet nor inches. What would me would I get that? About 2 of me, and it was a flat wood board. About 2 of me, length size. Picking that shit up, and during this time I ain't had no gloves. And then I had to pick up long ass, about this width size wood planks. Long as shit. I know it had to been, give me a 7 foot, maybe, what kind of, what foot could that have been? 27 feet? Cause I'm trying to put about, if I put 2 7-footers, it was long enough. I don't know feet, but the shit was long and heavy, and I lifted by myself, honey. I'm just mad that I ain't complete the order. So now somebody in the mall gonna have to pick up the pieces that at least, but they don't know where it's at. I fucked up. I did. I fucked up. But it ain't my fault because I didn't get that much training. But then again, it is my fault because I had common sense to ask questions. But it is what it is. Today is in the books. Now I got to prepare myself for the mall. Fucking 8-hour shift. Girl, I ain't got no choice but to be ready, but I ain't ready for it. No, I'm not. I am not. I am not ready for it. Anywho's, I want to come on here and just do this. I hope that somebody watched the full video. If not, I understand, honey. Because, child, I don't even know if I made sense in the video. Hope my head end up turning out all right for tomorrow. I got 3 days to work back to back. Today already in the books. Get through tomorrow. Then I got another one. And then I'm off for several days consecutively. And then I'm back at it in the hole, baby. In the field, in the ocean with the sharks. If you enjoyed sitting here watching me lollygag, ramble, complain, hit the like button. If you got some positive encouragement to leave down below in the comment section, if you want to talk to me, give me some positivity, honey. I need it, because, child, I'm really over here thinking like, you done, bitch. You done made some poor ass choices in your past, and you paying for it. This my karma. This is my karma, and I got many more karma to receive. Things that you do unto other people, it will be done unto you. Just know I understand that within the YouTube platform, but I'm talking about in the real world too, baby. I'm about to get got. Or it might not happen now. It's going to happen when I'm least expecting it. But hopefully you know when I did do some things to people, it was because the enemy was trying to get me in my head. But this right here, this karma. This is karma from me stealing from Walmart. Because I would have had it made. I could have been in a managerial position. Because that's why they called me in the office in the first place. My dumb ass told on myself. Hence, that's why I'm doing these odd ass jobs now. Because of a fucking choice that I made. And then I also dropped out of college. Went to college 4 times and did not complete now goddamn degree. I got to get my credits in line. Because I need to do something. 31. About to be 32 in 3 months. Baby, I need to go to school. I got to go to school, and I got to figure out what the hell I'm going to school for. It got to be something with some money, honey. Or if it ain't something with some money, it got to be something that I truly want to do. I think that's the main thing that I'm focused on, raise the money first. But I hope that it do got a pretty penny on it, because we got to make money in this world. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you to those who did make it this far. I'm grateful for you. I'm extremely appreciative. And I'm going to see you when I see you, honey. You have a good night. It is Sunday night, by the way.